Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is June 7th, and we are going to take a look at Tesla, Palantir, NVIDIA, gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ripple. From a technical analysis perspective, my goal in doing these videos is to help you understand how you can use technical analysis to make better trading and investing decisions. But I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. Tesla is continuing its way up, so we are up $3.26. That's 1.47%. Closed at 224.57. Post-market, we seem to be down by 10 cents. So let's look at what we have here on the chart. So we have a big milestone that was crossed yesterday. We broke 217.65. 217.65, which was a resistance that we were stuck under since February of this year. And we broke outside of it yesterday, and we are continuing higher today. So yes, this is a red candle. I would have preferred a green candle, but we are already going super fast and super high. We are into this bullish channel, and this is what is guiding us. This is the steepness of the move. I should draw an arrow here. This is the current vector upon which the stock is doing its business. And now we are even going faster than this because we are breaking outside of our bullish channel resistance. We are completely outside. So this is going even faster. So it's hard to be against that. Let's just ride this wave. Let's take a look at the 1 hour chart. So on the 1 hour chart, we have a nice gap up in the morning. We have a little bit of a move down on the 3rd hour. Then we are recovering a little bit and weakening also a bit. Stochastic is still good. The stick is weakening though. It's still good, but it's weakening. It's at 65.94. We have a little bit of an intraday support right here at 222.97. If we break this, then we are back to 217.65. We'll see if this happens. Let's go back to the daily chart. On the daily chart, let's look at our indicators. So stochastic at 90, MACD super great, RSI overbought like crazy overbought, and the MI is also very bullish. At some point we should be, I'm going to tell you, at some point we should be expecting a cool down a little bit. This was a great move. We had a couple of days of cool down. This was a great move. So now we could be due for a cool down a little bit. And 217.65 would be a decent place where we could be cooling down and pausing a little bit, like a rest area on the highway. It would be even healthy. It would be healthy if we had this little bit of a pause and then if we are resuming. Because you need to know that when we have a support, the support is the home base of the stock. This is the support right here. This is the home base. So we are on the home base, and we leave the home base and we come back to it and we stay around it and then we leave it again, blah, blah, blah. Yes, eventually we could be coming back to this support right here. But what I'm talking about is this support also, we need to come back to it at some point. I don't know when, but we should not be surprised that we have to come back to it. This is how supports work. If we go back in March, April of 2020, this was the support and we stayed quite close to it. And then we started getting away from it. And guess what? We came back to it a year later. And then we continued here. And then we went away from it and we came back to it. So this is how it works. At some point, I don't know when, we should be expecting us to come back to the support. Coming back to a support does not mean that we have entered a bearish move. It just means that we are coming back. Yes, if you look at your portfolio, you will see your value decrease on paper, but it's not necessarily a bearish move. The bearish move is going to happen when we break outside of this bullish channel right here. If we break outside of it, then yes, we could be jumping on this one right here. And then the stock is going to make a little bit of a pattern that we all can identify. And then there could be another move that we can take. Let's take a look at some Tesla news. So Tesla secures yet another large megapack project. So this one is in Belgium, and this one is for a large 200 megawatt hour energy storage system. Great news. We have another Model 3 refresh spotted ahead of launch. This is not showing much because of this bra right here, but apparently we can see that this is hardware 4.0 cameras. So they seem to be bigger cameras on this car, making it, I'm sure, a better full self-driving experience. Also, Tesla CEO meets Mongolian Prime Minister for potential investment in copper-rich country. Tesla really wants to vertically integrate and they don't want to lack any minerals that they need, and they will partner, buy mines, refine the mineral themselves because they want to have enough. This is Elon at his best. Let's take a look at Palantir. So Palantir, this is a little bit disappointing. This is still good. We are still above 1441, our support. We are down 0.77 today, so that's almost 5%. Close at 1469. We had a super big move today. Let's go see on the 1 hour chart. We opened super high and we had a high of 1716, but then we came back down. So I think that this move down could be caused by some opportunity selling, because what came out is that Palantir announced a new deal with Panasonic Energy, specifically Panasonic Energy of North America. Palantir's smart factory will guide operational decision-making in Panasonic Energy's existing Nevada factory, as well as the new facility in DeSoto, Kansas. And when I say Panasonic and Nevada, what do you have in mind? Yes, Palantir is going to be inside Tesla's Nevada Gigafactory. So I find this extremely interesting, and especially the fact that it's their product called Smart Factory. So I'm just going to venture a bet. Is Tesla going to use Palantir for its factories in the near future? I don't know, but if this happens, my guess, I won't act before it really happens, but my guess is that Palantir stock would go through the roof if Tesla announces a partnership, either a buyout, I don't know, or even just a nice contract with Palantir. That would give Palantir a lot of visibility, and my guess is that the stock would go through the roof. Fingers crossed. Disappointing day, but there was nothing wrong that we know of. The stock moves super high, and then I think a lot of people decided that this was high enough that they wanted to sell. This is always possible. We'll see what happens. If it breaks 1441, then I would start to be worried a little bit. If it breaks this upward support, then the bullish channel that we have been in since mid-May is going to be over. And then we might have to just take our profits out and find another wave to ride on. NVIDIA is down $11.79, closed at $374.75. Post-market, we are down by 16 cents. This is par for the course. We are in a congestion zone. We were stopped today by this first support at 374.71. This is the first alarm. The second alarm is this one here at 366. If it goes below 366, personally, I would not keep holding this thing. I would let it fall down and then find another pattern to ride at some point. But if it breaks for 1975, just hop on it for a nice ride. VIX maintaining itself quite well. This is great for the stock market as a whole. QQQ, a bit of a move down. Nothing too special to say about this. Dow Jones maintaining itself quite well. S&P 500, this is just a sideways day. Nasdaq Composite, a move down also, but still a good stochastic. We are still in a bullish move. Physical gold. I told you about stochastic. If we don't have stochastic, we have nothing. This is just going sideways. And if we break this one here, this big support right here, then this is going to fall faster. Silver, not even able to maintain this. No stochastic, no move up. Bitcoin, yeah, Bitcoin is struggling to maintain itself above 26,517. We don't have stochastics. The prognostic is not very good so far. Ripple is still better. We are in a bullish move with Ripple. We have a nice bullish channel. We are just pausing a little bit. As I mentioned, we were close to the resistance right here, and now we are slowly going to the support. So if we can maintain ourselves above 0.498 for 5, 6, 7 days, maybe we are going to continue our way up a little bit. And US dollar is just maintaining itself and nothing new here. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.